Hi guys, Ethereal Awakening here, doing individual zodiac sign readings. This one is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check your North Node. And I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. It really feels good to be in service to the collective, doing something that I'm being drawn to do and really following my intuition to help others, help them find theirs and follow theirs. So thank you, thank you. Now, without further ado, we're jumping right in. Cancer, Spirit, what messages do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Cancer? Spirit, what messages do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Cancer? Spirit, what messages do we have for Cancer? All right, that feels good. All right, first two cards are current energy. We've got Two of Swords along with the Nine of Swords. Heart space, Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. And outcome, possible outcome, the Moon, and Five of Swords. Underlying energy, which you might not be aware of. Strength card, Knight of Pentacles, and Four of Rods, my favorite card. So, right now, with this Nine of Swords and Two of Swords, this is very self-deceptive energy because there's a block here due to overthinking. This overthinking creates the anxiety and creates that restlessness, that unease with your soul and your spirit, where just you really have a hard time doing the simplest things because your mind is mulling over this choice that you have. Because when I'm seeing there's a 5 in your heart space and there's a 5 in your possible outcome. So this is a change that needs to come. And I'm seeing in this underlying energy is whatever spirit is trying to nudge you towards is, a physical manifestation of stability that is going to surprise you. Because that, I believe that Knight carrying right over into that Strength card, as you see here, the Knight is offering you your own strength. You don't even recognize that you're as strong as you are, and that is a gift that will bring you the stability that, obviously, being in this Nine of Swords and these mental blocks. It's so self-deceptive. It keeps us trapped. But again, it's those same thoughts that finally you will get fed up of having, and you will cut free of them. As I look into your heart space and I see the Ten of Pentacles and this Five of Cups, I almost want to say that this is recognizing that something that you're currently in is not going to get you your Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles being the physical manifestation of all that you want and dream in life. You'll have enough money, your home will be secure, and all of it's sustainable type of energy. The Ten of Pentacles is from that climb all the way through the Pentacles, learning the lessons of manifestation and how to pull into you sustainable physical resources. And when you get to the 10 and you've got somebody there along your side that's, supportive and loving and caring and compassionate, it all comes from the stuff from within. And it's almost like in this heart space, you're not seeing how to get there. And it's really, I believe, this is a current situation that you're in, whether it's a relationship, a job, your family, dynamic, something like that is just, it's kind of perplexed you. You're looking at the past, like what had happened, and right behind you are Two Cups. Still, you're not seeing that this emotional mourning that you're going through is because you're probably sitting in a situation that is long trying to call you out of it. It's not for you. And then in your possible outcome, here's that fear of the unknown, along with that win at all cost attitude, which when it comes to you being the prize, when it comes to you recognizing that your 10 of Pentacles aren't coming in the current situation, fighting for the fear of the unknown, this is scary, but it is scary because you don't know. I remember stepping off into the unknown, and it was very mentally, oh my gosh. I had more anxiety the day that I was evicted from my apartment and had to pack up in like 4 days because I filed the wrong paperwork and just all the fuckery that come from it. So I literally was muttering and ticking. I've never felt so much anxiety and so blocked, but I just knew that I had to keep moving forward. Something in me was like, just keep moving forward. This is going to take you somewhere. And now I can reflect back and I say, oh my gosh, it was me embarking on my active spiritual path, but I didn't know that at the time. And now I can even reflect back and say, wow, I've been on this spiritual path my whole life and all my past lives too. But this is that feeling of, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm cutting out people in my life, exiting out of situations that no longer serve you into the great unknown. And it is scary. But again, we go back to this underlying energy where you do have the strength to get through it. And you will come out as your own gift through it. And the stability you will gain from knowing how strong you are is worth every ounce of energy into this turning around on those 2 cups. Filling your own cup, and then that other cup will come to you. And then this 10 of Pentacles gets to manifest solidly, firmly. Knight of Pentacles. That is a firm offer. It's going to take time. It's not easy. But you have the strength to do it. Nothing that's worth it ever is. And that 4 of Rods, my favorite card in the deck, is that 4-cornered foundation of stability. The spiritual, the emotional, the physical, and the emotional. Spiritual, physical, spiritual, physical, emotional, and mental. So when all 4 of those are riding on something like jumping off into the unknown and fighting for and cutting things out that no longer serves you, you may not see what it's worth now, but I assure you, Cancer, you will see if you just keep moving one foot in front of the other. And then I've got the 3 of Pentacles as the very next underlying energy. What you want to manifest will come together. Keep going forward. I know it's scary. I know it's going to hurt. But the pain is only so acute because it's right now. As you heal through it, you'll be able to take on anything else, and it's not so intense anymore. It's only intense because we've ignored the feelings for so long. So I'm going to pull an advice card from the Chapel of Sacred Mirrors by Alex Gray for Cancer. Spirit, what advice do we have for Cancer? Spirit, what advice do we have for Cancer? The Christ card. This is my favorite card in this deck. I love this card. It is so pretty. The resurrected appears surrounded by golden light. A fiery web sprouts from his heart to ignite our own Christ consciousness, archetype of divine love and righteousness. Aligned with cosmic parents, the Sun, S-U-N, Sun, S-O-N, is the radiant principle of agape love that is wholly selfless and spiritual. A Western Bodhisattva who realized and activated the essential truth. We are the Word made flesh, a directed channel for the love and healing energy of God. I am the light of the world. 2 angels are present. Gabriel holds a book of the Trinity. Michael exhibits the compassion that subdues evil but does not kill it. Whirling interlocking trines, stars of David, pointing to Christ's mystical origins, the primal unity of heaven and earth, and the divine Father, Mother, and Son. The reflection is on healing. So this is so emotionally painful right now, Cancer, because it's healing. It's trying to get you to look at your own feelings and heal them and recognize that your importance in healing and getting on your own, compassionate side, your own loving self-appreciative side is what it takes to finally manifest your 10 of Pentacles and be the gift to yourself that you're trying to probably be in all the situations you are, in your work environment, your home environment, your relationships, family. You're trying to do all these things and it's not coming together because it's not that, the recognition needs to go to you first. So I hope this has helped. I'll see you next time.